So, MadBeth is the second production for 1090, which is the production company. We've just finished doing a production called The Art of Loving Lexi, which was on at Hope Mill. So this is our sort of second one. And MadBeth is a modern take on Macbeth. It's an all-female cast, starring the lovely Chloe here, who is playing Beth, and it's about, it's been updated to include the new sort of world of social media and reality TV shows.
Yeah, so Macbeth is basically Macbeth, but the modern version, and she's kind of like, what would you call it, the second person on a reality TV
I'm going to call
show.
her a hanger-oner.
Yeah, like, she's kind of like the spare part, isn't she?
Yeah, she's not the main focus of the reality TV show. That's Donna Duncan.
But I feel like she's on the edge of, you know, getting this fame, so.
Yeah, and it's all about, so rather than being a kingship, it's like Instagrams and how many likes can you get and how many followers do you have. And I'm going to be playing the lady, which is obviously an updated version of Lady Macbeth, who is Beth's mum, and a very typical kind of pushy stage mum, I believe. I think she's had a bit of fame herself. I think she's kind of hungry for her daughter to go into sort of being more famous.
Be everything you never could be.
Yeah, 15 minutes of fame. So it's not my idea. The ideas come from our director, who's also, I'd like to say writer, but I'm not entirely sure he can take the credit for all of the story. Adapter, who is Matt Fox, who was the writer for the previous production that we were on. And I think he just came up with the idea, and it was playing around with wordplay, and then it sort of came from there, the idea of MadBeth, and he was like, oh, that's a nice ring to it. And then I think we were watching some reality TV programme, and he sort of went, oh, hang on a minute, we can definitely see that that's where the seat of power is nowadays, I think, rather than, you know, feuding over land and stuff. It's all about image and how many likes and followers you can get. It's going to be all in modern dress, and there'll be lots of modern references, but like I say, the storyline is pretty much similar, although obviously we'll have to adapt it. There'll be no.
Yeah, I think it
Don't think
follows.
it's any sword fight.
It follows the story of Macbeth, but it doesn't stay true to it exactly. Like, for example, You're My Mum Now.
Yeah, instead of partner. Yeah. Because it fits better with that kind of that notion of that pushing towards making Beth do.
But I think I think the best way to describe it is you're going to get like the comedic elements of
Yes.
Macbeth.
Yes.
And that's the parts of the story that I think are going to be most prominent for it.
I think it's going to be a real treat for people who are Shakespeare fans, because there'll be lots of like in-jokes, you know, and I don't want to tell you too many of them because it'll spoil the play. But yeah, there'll be lots of sort of in-jokes, so if you are a big fan of Shakespeare, you'll get those, but also if you're not a big fan of Shakespeare, you won't find it difficult to follow. We are trying to make it a family-friendly show. We don't want to alienate people from that, and particularly would love it to have some kids come along and maybe kindle a love of Shakespeare and a love of theatre.
So I trained at the University of Salford, and I graduated in 2015, I think, yeah, 2015, with a first class degree in performance, drama and theatre, I think it was called in the end. And sort of I've worked with the Royal Exchange in their young company since, I did foot in the door with 24/7, and then I've just finished working with Public Burning Theatre, who I worked with at 24/7, but this time I work with them as an actor on their play Borderland. And I used to live in Manchester, but I've moved back home because, you know, save on the rent, live with the parentals, and so I come from like just outside of Burnley.
I live in Salford,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm local, but I'm not from around here. I'm from up in the Peak District, which is where I started in the Buxton Festival Fringe.
Mm-hmm.
I did a lot of kids shows up there and youth shows up there. But this is my first professional show, making my debut late in life.